Basically, height we have given in the meters we have to give. So that so 2.5 meters. So you can see now. Let's see now. Yeah, so 120, you're clinically obese. That's I can give now. I'll reduce. We now at 12. So 12 is too much. 1.5. 33, you're obese. So that's the how you can calculate. 1.2. Yeah, still that one, I'll give 65. See, there's the input changes, your values also changes. See that 45, too much. And you have to give height 2 and 28. You're slightly overweight, but that's okay. So these are different values you are getting. So that's how you can calculate the BMI. And last one, calculator. Let me show you calculator program. So everything we are going to give from the keyboard. So your keyboard will wait for your values. So right click and run as Java application. See, it's still running and it is asking enter D1 value. Enter D2 value. Enter operator. See, you get the output. So this is how the execution is done. You can see gray color means execution is done. If it is in red color, this still it is executing. Still it is executing. So that's how you can enter the data in the console. Each value output. See, I entered. This is in double quotes, and you got so your program is calculating that. So here your program is calculating the operator value. This value plus in double quotes, and when you give 0, so the 0 index means plus only. The plus you will get and stores here. So that operator, so the plus operator, so this operator value and this plus matching, and this code is executed. Then break it. So this is how your code will execute. Any questions on this? That's all conditional statements. Any questions before going for the next operators? There are increment and decrement operators. So we need to understand increment and decrement operators. So a lot of examples I have given. Please go through that and practice. So on the nested if else, I have given a lot of examples. Just go through that and write the code. Roller coaster flow diagram. Flow diagram based, you can develop the code. So try it out. So this you can try this also. Okay. So I have given entire instructions how to do that. So try it out. If you can do, it's okay. Otherwise, just so we can look at the code. Next one is operators. So increment and decrement operators. So this is another very important interview questions. They will ask very simple questions in the interviews. So what is increment and decrement operators? So increment and decrement operators are special operators in Java. Like you have mathematical operators, right? Plus, minus, multiplication, division. Same way we have a increment and decrement operators. Like plus plus, minus minus. Plus plus is called increment operator. Minus minus is called decrement operator. So what is increment? It increases the value by 1. So from current value. So basically it will add 1 to your current value. So of type integers or characters. Minus minus, it will subtract 1 from the current value. So this increment and decrement operators doesn't work on float, double, booleans and strings. It works only on integers and characters. So that's the increment and decrement operators. So take an example here. So int number equal to 50. And if you do increment plus plus, number plus plus, that means the number value is so incrementing by 1. That means what is the value here? Number value?
51.
51. So now number is not 50. So when this line executes, the number value becomes 51. It's not 50. It's a 51. And decrement number is, see now decrement minus minus means number minus minus. What is the number value currently?
50. 51.
51. 51 minus minus means it will reduce 1. So 51 minus 1, it will become 50. So that's the how you can calculate the. So always remember current value minus minus means how much it will reduce?
1.
1. Plus plus means 1 will add. One will add to the current number. So that is the one. So in this also we have 2 categories. Pre-increment and post-increment. Both will do the incrementation, but there is a scenarios. So pre-increment means the plus plus operator will be there before your variable. Post-increment means the variable after the plus plus operator you will write. But is there a difference? Yes. The context where how you are using is it varies. In the expressions when you are using this plus plus pre-increment and post-increment will vary. So that is the one change. So the example of decrement operator is pre-decrement and post-decrement, same like a increment. So let's see some of the examples here. Suppose if you see here a value 5 and b equal to 10 plus a. So this is the pre-increment or a post-increment? This is the pre-increment or post-increment?
Pre-increment.
Pre-increment. It's a pre-increment. So pre-increment means when you are using in the calculations, in the expressions, this is the expression. So first this will be added. The a value will be added. So that means a value 5, 5 plus 1, 6. Now 6 will be coming in this bracket. That 6 will be added to 10. So 16 it will become and stores here. Later, a value will change to 6. So that's the how this calculation will go. But same thing if you do in the post increment. So here it won't increment the a value. So the value first adds to the 10, that is 5. 5 will add to the 10. After adding, the output will store in the B. Later, the a value will be updated to 1 plus 5, that is 6. 6 will become a value after this calculation. That's a post increment means. So in the expressions, post increment if you use, a value won't update. So So the old value, whatever is there, that will be taken here. After calculation, then a value will update. That's a post operation after increments. Here pre-operation itself increments. That's a pre-increment. So the meanings itself, if you understand, you can easily answer that. Okay. Any questions here? Okay. So let's write a quick, so this program on this pre and post increments and decrement and increment operator. So then we'll see loops tomorrow. This is our program, right? So I can create a new class. Increment decrement demo. So if you declare int, so num equal to 10. So int output equal to, for example, 20 plus, and you can see num plus plus. So this is the, so I can print num value before increment. Before pre-increment. So you print the num value. What is the num value? And then you print the first output value, okay? So output value is with the pre-increment plus output. Now, same thing we'll do. Int a equal to 5 and int b equal to 15 plus and 5 plus plus. Sorry, a plus plus. So now here you print a value. So this is the post increment before post. So then, and here also you can print the a value after. So num value after pre-increment. B value is B value after output value of pre-increment. Okay, so these are the values we need to calculate. Okay, so let's go and do the execution of this. So if you want run in the debug mode, and you can execute it. So easily it will be given output to you guys. See that first number value is 10 before increment. So the output value is 20 plus, this one is 10 plus 1, 11, 11 plus 20, 31. See, 31 is printed here. So the output value is 31. And then, so this number value, now it becomes 11. So now post increment, we are seeing A value. Oh, I think I given wrong here. A I have to. So let's execute it. Yeah, 5. And B value is after post increment, it becomes 20. 15. So this A value 5. So 5 plus plus. So it becomes 5 plus 5, 20, because it won't increment here, that incremented value won't participate in the calculation. So later, after this calculation is over, then it will do that. Now here it will become 6. So this is the how you can do that. Let's do the decrement also. So 10 plus, I'll do minus x. So now let's see what will happen. So what is the y value? Can you tell me now?
Minus x.
What is the y value? Calculate, are you? This simple calculations. Mathematical
24. 24.
Exactly right. You're right, absolutely. So that's it, right? Very simple, those are. And what is the y value now? X value after pre-decrement. So what is the x value? Hmm?
14.
14. Right, you're right, absolutely. 14, because you're reducing, right? Reduced already. So that reduced one will be there in the x, not 15. So that's it. You can see that output. Say 14 and 24. Same you apply for post decrement. After post decrement, now tell me what is the J value?
12.
Sorry?
12.
12, you're right. And I value?
I value it's 1.
Yeah, 1. That's it. That's it. Very simple. All this. This is the interview questions. Most of the times they will ask simple calculations. They will give like this, and they will ask what is the output. So, and practice more on this. More examples are there. Practice. Now you can easily answer these questions. Yeah. So that's it. So pre and post decrement, and so these are important for tomorrow's loops. So we're going to target tomorrow loops. So loops we'll see. First we'll see while loop, and then do while loop. We'll write the programs, and then for loop. So while loop I'll write more programs, and for loop I'll give more exercise for you. If you write same for loop while loop programs in the for loop, and you will get a confident, because for loop is widely used one, and that we'll see that. Okay, any questions? Yeah, fine. So see you tomorrow.
Thanks, Ramesh.
Thank you.